Hello, my name is GHAZIAN by PERWIRA and I'm from Group 2. So our group consists of THARCHAINNI, SARVIN, KUMAR, Craig, MELVIN, FARID, HAZIQ and me. So in this video, we're going to talk about the effective communication in leadership. Firstly, leaders must be purposeful and intentional about effective communication. It's the only way to meet people's individual needs and enable important human connections. So based on our video, we have 4 points to elaborate, which are the transparency, empathy, to be simplified and be direct, to listen and also to encourage input. So nextly, a leader is someone who inspires positive incremental change by empowering those around them toward common objectives. A leader's most powerful tool for doing so is communication. Effective communication is vital to gain trust, align efforts in the pursuit of goals, and inspire positive change. When communication is lacking, important information can be misinterpreted, causing relationships to suffer and ultimately creating barriers that hinder progress. So if you are interested in enhancing your leadership capabilities, here are the 4 communication skills that you need to be more effective in your role. Thank you.
So, good day everyone, and I'm Farid. I will be presenting about the transparency in effective communication in leadership. So, by applying transparency in communication, we will be able to build trust among team members. And as a strong leader, always practices transparency in communication. As a leader, people need to feel that you are always being upfront and honest with them. Don't hide or withhold important information from others in your own organization. Importantly, be honest and keep others abreast of what's going on in your organization. Even when the news isn't all good, but engage others in problem solving and solicit feedback. Encourage them to be honest and forthright when they provide feedback about you or your leadership or even in the organization. Let them know that their voices are heard. Hence, by doing this, we will be able to create a safe space for active problem solving by acknowledging mistakes. Either it is your own mistakes or your leadership mistakes or your leader mistakes. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I am SARVIN Kumar from Group 2. Today I am going to talk about empathy in an effective leadership. First of all, we need to understand the definition of empathy. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings to others. As an example, empathy is the chemistry that exists among the members in a group when they are doing a task. The reason why empathy is very important is empathy will help to improve the capacity to communicate well with others, not just by individually, but as part of a team. This will help you to lead and inspire others in the team when you are having a teamwork or when you are doing a project. Since empathy is very important, we all should have to apply empathy in ourselves to do the best of ours when we are having a group work. Thank you.
Hello, I am THARCHAINNI. Today, I'm here going to explain the point of simplify and be direct. Simplify and be direct is the most effective progress in a communication between the leader and their co-workers. So basically, what is simplify and be direct? Simplify and be direct is somewhere you have to be direct and you don't have to hide behind complexity or piles and tons of information. which means if you're giving a task to someone, rather than elaborating it as long, we can just make it as short as simple in point forms or maybe in picture or even graphical ways to make sure who are we giving the information understand it better. Besides, direct communication can be the most important type of communication whereby if someone had made a mistake or something, we can just directly correct them by telling it and not hiding it and make it worse. This is one of the very effective management style and it inspires someone to get a better foundation and increases confidence in their works and also anything that need to be done.
Hello everyone, my name is Craig and I'll be presenting on listen and encourage input for effective communication in leadership. So firstly, encourage the other person to offer ideas and solution before we give ours. Secondly, do 80% of listening and 20% of talking. And lastly, show interest and respect towards others' opinion. So by listening, we can always learn from those around us, which gives us more knowledge and shows different perspectives from our team members. Being open to feedbacks and new ideas helps us to learn and grow as a leader. Listening also shows that we care about our teammates who are voicing out and empathize their feelings, which indirectly creates a work environment of trust. By having this trust from our team members gives greater influence over them and at the same time makes them more motivated and committed to their work. When listening, we as leaders should engage ourselves by asking questions and encourage our teammates to elaborate when they are sharing their opinions. And from that, they will know we are actually paying attention to them and attempting to understand what they are trying to tell us. So that's all from me. I'll pass it to the next presenter. Thank you.
Okay, as stated in the introduction, ample studies have been done with the same purpose of identifying on how communication and leadership are interrelated to each other. The question that already been asked about this topic are why excellent communication skills are required to manage a team at workplace or to manage an organization efficiently. How communication can get affected by different leadership styles? What are all the qualities which make the leader a perfect communicator? In concluding line, we can state that effective communication and leadership together in an effective leadership communication. A leader cannot become an effective leader until he is an excellent communicator and must use this ability to let individuals follow him. Must have a knowledge and be able to communicate the knowledge to others at work. Have the competence to motivate team to achieve which seems to be impossible for them. Communication make leader effective to develop better understanding in team, misunderstanding with sense of trust in employee, on leader and on each other. Work together which further reinforce the mutual relationship with team member and create an excellent work atmosphere. By working with such a good, healthy, positive and mutual environment, they get motivated and institution to work much harder. Significant to work their work make it easy to achieve their target quickly and hence their productivity is increased. In some of the style, like where the leader has to handle tough and critical situation, he needs to be little hard and the leadership style will become authoritative. But must have a control on his communication, otherwise it will become miscommunication or an ineffective one. In other example, where a leader has to deal with a group with a different work attitude and style, he needs to be more people-centric and should communicate in a way that he will able to communicate at the individual level even while interacting with a group. At the conclusion, we can say that both communication and leadership are linked deeply and cannot be done on individually. With a clear communication, a leader can navigate their organization through all types of changes, big or small. Leadership communication also builds trust within the organization, both between leader and employee, and the organization itself. And So that's it for this video. Hope you guys can enjoy and learn something. So thank you.